That was delightful, but now we gotta get back to what we're doing. Good day, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. We're at the boldest city. And we got ourselves a little bit of a skirmish we gotta deal with right now. But first, hello?
You here to pay your respects too?
Is this a memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself, so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, actually, his brother, his name is Private Kowalski, and if I remember, if you look around here, yes, here we go, PFC Donald Kowalski. That is nice attention to detail. Anyway, we got a situation we gotta deal with. Whether by force, or we can talk our way out of it. Either way, let's hope things go smoothly. But first, remember there's this building over here. Skeletons. So many skeletons. There's a rifle. Ranger holodisc. We're cut off from the rest of the platoon. There are legionaries all over the place. There's no chance we can get out here before they blow the town, so we're going to hold out against them as long as we can. If anyone ever gets this, I'd like to make sure that Private Jeffrey Hugh and Corporal Marcus Christensen are commended for their valor and sacrifice. Both have upheld the ideals and honored the New California Republic with distinction. Ranger Teresa Lutz out. I'll take it. Can I not take the holodisc? Okay. I'll take your hat. Because do I have a hat? Yeah, I have a hat. And we'll give it to someone else. But anyway, let's deal with this problem. Ooh, bobby pins. Hello.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the great cons. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
They have something of mine. A platinum chip.
Once the great cons have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
I may be able to negotiate with the cons.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the great cons. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Oh, I understand.
Good luck.
Alright, let's deal with these great cons. To think this could have been a whole town full of shops, quests, and all that, but instead they decided to blow it to hell. Though then again, it is making nice use of the rubble from Fallout 3, so yeah. There's some hostages. I'm not gonna worry about you. What I am gonna do is go in here. And thankfully, Boone ain't shooting on sight.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I'm not. And I believe you have something of mine.
Yeah, about that.
Where's the chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Okay, let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
Free the hostages and I'll have NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Sure thing.
Yeah, go on.
But first, I noticed you have a sarsaparilla there.
Evening.
Evening. Well, at least you're mild-mannered. That's nice. Take your cigarettes. You guys you're using that ammo, but not this cash register. Ooh, pre-war money. Gotta remember the pre-war money. Ah, that's your turbo. Gotcha. Oh, McMurphy. 1 9mm round. I'll take the... Excuse me, who's looking at me? Okay. Well, I'll take all that. What do you got in the boxes? 10mm, 5.56.
Hey.
Don't need it. Hello, goodbye. I'm going to go negotiate deals. Ah, you let them free. Good. I don't have to use the shoddy. Ah, the moon. I can't wait for Fallout 4 New Vegas. It's coming so soon, yet so far. Hello.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have integrity, you honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
And I've been accepted by them. That's good. That's oh so good. That means I'm in their favor, which is perfect for later. There's the Legion camp, all the way over there. Also, there's a Victor hiding back here.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
I'm in the middle of a jump. How'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
You see what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Good to see you.
Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
You see Benny come this way?
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hiding a hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Goodbye.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
I'll hold you up to that. Off you go, cowboy. Got a safe and a terminal. What do we got? Tensions, training. Ooh, is it an ing-word? Ooh, it is an ing-word. Okay, so training, debating. That could be... What do we got? Crawling, reciting, learning, building. No. Pilgrims, bedrooms, believe citizens. Okay, so we got a couple of ing words left. So, learning, crawling, reciting. Yes. Thank you. I'll take what's in this safe. Bottle caps, pre-war money, some scrap metal. And is that a bottle of Sunset Sarsaparilla? Not anymore. I'll take this one and this one. Alright. Time to mosey on down the road. Because there's a rest stop down here. Actually... Hey, Boone, you mind going back to Novak for a little bit?
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
Yeah. Hey, questions.
Okay.
Let's talk about something else. think we should part
If
ways.
that's what you think.
Yes, go back home.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Yeah. I lost the spawner perk, but that is okay. Woes. Yep, those are some mean boys. I'll let them be. They're not in my way. So I won't bother them. However, this is in my way, the 188 trading post. And if I remember, there's a kid here that if I talk to him, I could potentially get stuck in an infinite dialogue loop, so I gotta be careful. Also, the strip over there, all lit up. I wonder if that's how it would be in the apocalypse. There would just be certain places that are just lit up 24/7. Well, real Hoover Dam would probably be active, so it's possible. Now, hold on before I do anything. Bottle cap.
Hey,
Hello, hello.
no offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole in the ground?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
You just leave your family in the bunker?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Just be careful with advanced technology.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Oh, the strip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
Sure. What do you bring?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
Don't you have a family to feed?
Like I said, they can handle themselves. And I'm not the only one getting supplies for them. It's a big family.
Well, alright then.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you'd react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Sure.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
Alrighty then.
Let's hit the road, huh?
Exactly, because there are a few places I've been wanting to take you specifically before we head any further into New Vegas. And that is those satellite dishes up there. Actually, hold on. What's my science at? Oh, perfect. It's at 65. Good, good. Well, actually, hold on. We're going to head to RepCon. The headquarters of RepCon. Ranger Station Alpha. Ooh. The station's there. I want to go there. I'm going to teleport here. Might as well get the ranger station over here while I'm here. While I'm over here at least. Yeah. Because I think, yeah, just over this hill. Yeah, it's just right there. I'll stop in real quick, then I'll teleport to Hidden Valley. Then I'll do the whole thing with the Brotherhood there. By the way, yeah, Brotherhood and stuff. So oh yeah, and also I need to head back to Prim soon because there's a certain someone I need to exhaust the dialogue of. But first, ooh, there is a point. There is a place. Where is this place? It's a campground. I remember there being a Fallout 3 place or campground that was just filled with death claws. Yeah, but I can't seem to remember that at the moment. What was it? I think that was the place where you find the recipe for the Deathclaw Gauntlet? Or the crafting blueprints for the Deathclaw Gauntlet? Which I remember always being weird that it was just out in the open like that, but if you can't buy it. Ranger Station Alpha. Comm officer? Comm officer. Where are you, comm officer? Comm officer? Which one of you is the comm officer? Comm officer. Sorry to wake you up.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I know, right?
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Codes.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Anything going on?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
Okay.
Don't get killed out there.
Well, here's the thing. I'm more worried about you getting killed because, can't take those binoculars. But if I just go down the way, there are some nasties just down right here, which I might just clear out right now because I don't want these guys dying. Basically, if I don't need to kill anyone, I won't kill them. However, if there are one done... Come on. There we go. That's the kind of thing I like to see. Ooh, good job, Eddie. Lake Lurk meat. Can learn to cook that. Ooh, and a level up. How nice. Alright, so what do I want? I'll get my lockpick up to 75. That means I should get hard locks. And then I'll get my barter up to 50. Good prices. And then I'll put the other two into energy weapons. Because why not? Also, if I remember, over there is Camp Golf. But I can always teleport back. So first off, I need to talk with a certain Mr. Nash, and I gotta talk about Edie. Because, if I remember correctly, there's a bit of dialogue I need to trigger, and... Evaporated. I said I said evaporate. There we go. Oh, Mr. Nash, I've got a stern talking to do with you. There you are. Hello.
Heard it was you brought the law back to Prim, youngster. Hats off to you.
Thank you. Question. I have a question about Edie.
That beat-up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know?
Where'd it come from?
The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work, but never could get it running.
Do you have any idea? Do you ever hear it say anything odd?
Can't say that I have. Of course, I never saw it running for long, so I never heard it do much of anything.
Any idea what I should do with it?
Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology.
I'd like to ask you something else. Where can I get information on the man who shot me?
A Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Potter gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Questions about
Well,
Prim.
I'll answer what I can.
Do you know where I can find the courier office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here.
More questions.
Ask away.
Never mind.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Gotcha. Well, that didn't do what I was hoping for, but don't worry. Edie's probably gonna stay with me when I enter the Brotherhood bunker, so I should be able to get the dialogue I need. But first, casino time. Is the casino up and running? I think it may be, because we should get a visit.
What are you doing here? This is our casino, punk.
That's my line.
Huh. You've got moxie, buddy. But we don't take kindly to tourists on our turf. 100 caps should cover this trip into our territory.
Your turf. Guess the news hasn't reached you. Prim as law.
Fuck. We lose again. We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river.
You're resorting to robbing and raiding?
Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go AWOL from duty to become raiders. But we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts. And we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan.
Why not turn yourselves in?
No fucking way. We're deserters now. The NCR isn't gonna throw us a ticker tape parade for going home.
Well, they do have few more troops than the four of you.
No biggie there. We've been avoiding the patrols and staying low-key until this mess.
It'd be safer to run and find somewhere to hide.
Maybe you're right. Come on, boys. Let's get the hell out of here before the law shows up.
Well, there you go. Also, because I helped out this place, I get access to some stuff like a silenced pistol and a combat knife. Which is funny because that could have been the earliest combat knife you got. Actually, there's one you could probably get even earlier if you're ballsy enough. But I'm not. So, Hidden Valley it is. Woo-woo-woo. Teleporting or fast traveling. Either way you put it, you're still loading. Rock. Got some magnum rounds. Oh. Got some creepy crawlies. Alright, now where is it? There's going to be a tree with a stump. There's going to be a bunker with a tree stump sticking out of it. Here's the thing. If the rock is there, then the bunker should be over here. Aha. Yeah, there it is, the tree. Let's formally greet ourselves.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Yay. Time for a meet and greet. You know, it always gets awkward having to meet the family, especially when they have power armor and ionized weaponry.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh,
sure.
And the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Gotcha. Oop. Still in the dark. Oh, I love questing. Yep, we got big boys in big suits. And little guys in little armors. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk to some people about some things. But first, let me help them out with a little problem they seem to be having. Hello.
I have important work to do, so no time to talk.
Okay, who's the one that I need to talk to? Is he? No, it's not you. Or is he? Is it you?
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Why?
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste. Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
A virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Hold on. Hold on one sec. Ooh, Adine's Electronics. Here we go. I have a solution.
You want to try isolating the virus?
Few questions about the virus. Have you tried turning it off and then on again?
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Gotcha. Okay, so, get out of here. Okay, we're gonna start with this terminal, then we're gonna go all around the outside, then we go the inside. Well, actually, there's only 4 inside terminals, so...
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Yes.
Don't worry, hold on. Alright, get ready. Wait for this... captions.
The virus just jumped.
Alright, check that terminal. Nope.
Find which terminal...
Nope.
it went to.
Nope.
Hello?
Edie. Not now. Nope. So it's outside terminals. Nope. Partition virus. Nope. Nope. Partition.
10 seconds.
I know. Partition.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. Outsider.
There we go.
Morning.
Can I...
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Sure. What kind of information?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Sure.
Later.
Thank you for that invigorating time. But now I must talk to the big guy.